Bro, what is going on here? There we go.
Is that okay to still?
This is gonna be interesting. Don't know what the AirPods Pro is actually gonna sound like when I'm talking. I want to hear my stream real quick. See what it's like. Where is it? Oh, it's not terrible. It's not the best. Let me go back to my MacBook Pro mic, see what it is comparing. Oh my god, it's way better. Okay. It's not even a competition. Just turn it down a little bit because it's literally picking up all the sound from outside. Okay. Okay. Let's move that over. I can't see the chat. There you go. Let's do a poll. I love doing polls. What should my question be today? Oh, my video's off, I realize. Okay, there we go. Ooh. There you go. Just wish I could do more poll options. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got here. To do, refine the UI in session view. Refine UI here, add images. Current stretch view, set up a system where certain stretches run for different times. That might be later. Let's get the preview going. Damn, it took a while to load up. I'm glad you definitely find it fun. All right, so it's kind of data entry time, and holy shit, you're at EMF right now? It's like EMF is messaging me or something. Another day, another opportunity to create new bugs. Yes, I love kidding. I hate creating new bugs. What's up, Rabin? Am I saying your name right? Rabin? 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 I apologize. I apologize if I butchered that. All right, so here we go. Here's something we can just do straight off the bat. Let's make this white. Where is that actually? It's up here. Actually, it's not gonna be white. It's gonna be wait, primary. I think. What is that? No, I don't want blue. I wonder if tinting is the same as. We'll go for white for now because we don't have a background. We just want everything to be visible for us. There you go. And then stretch sets. At the moment, we'll just do this. Robin. Okay. Robin. Almost like Robin Hood. Robin. Basically. I do definitely enjoy coding, but once I got a professional gig, it kind of ruined the coding grind for me. Oh, really? Interesting. So it like depressed you? You were doing what you love for someone else. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to fix this. I'll update it. going to be updating this here. Where's the coloring thingy? Actually, where did I put it? Where's that animation? Hold on, it is here, right? No. Oh, maybe it's... Oh no, it's in current stretch view, I think. Yeah, here we go. Below, yeah, did that. We want this to actually be the entire background. So how do we set this up? What do we have at the moment? Change one, removed corner radius from inner rectangle. There's some AI notes here that was copied in. Background track of the progress bar, yeah. Use rectangle for truly sharp corners or rounded rectangle, 0. Fill color white opacity. Right, so I think if I just put this up here, perhaps. Actually, I'm not sure. Change to remove corner radius from inner rectangle. Outer clip shape does all the rounding. Yes, I remember that. So they want frame for the custom bar. Oh, this is the right. So this is the part where what I'm dealing with. So we don't want a circle. We want the actual background, which is where actually. Actually, I think it's in session view. What do we got here? Receive message. Not there. Yeah, it's this. It's actually this. Okay, so I need this over there. Let's go take it. See if we can make this work. We don't need a circle, we just need that stuff there. Whoa. Get rid of that, yeah. There we go. Let's see what happens when I add this here. There'll probably be a bunch of bugs, right? Right, so I need to add a binding to progress for that, which is fine. Easy enough. Let's do this. Add binding, progress, type double. Oh, oops. There you go. Now we need to go back to this here, and I think where was it? Let's just go to here. This part, yeah. Wait. I think it is just progress, right? Yeah. And then I think that's it, right? Build that. Not failed. What's the next one? Can I find progress in scope? Oh, wait. Hold on. Isn't this funk meant to be out here? No, 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 it's not. I'll do that. Hold on, what's this going to then? Oh, the full, okay, yeah, yeah. That makes sense. But, oh yeah, that's fine. Getting confused there for a second. So can we close this up? Yeah. Can we close alert up for now? We don't need this function open either. Just to clear this up. We don't need on appear open. We don't need this open either. Let's close this other overlay. Okay, so using progress here is there, and then we need. Aren't we meant to put? Binding double, right? Yeah. It should be that, right? Why is it not that? Straight away cause a massive bug. Massive problem. This should be so simple for me. Why am I haven't coded in a day? This is what happens when you don't code it after a day. You forget how to do anything. Oh, right. That's what you need to do. Let's get back. We got this. We got this, okay. Here we go. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, okay. Failed. Find scope. Wait. Scope. Oh, you need at binding. You need. Wait, what? This is. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, right, because it's in here, so. Makes sense. Failed. Where else is it? Damn, really has to go all the way, right? Wait, how do I actually add it here? Ooh, I actually don't know how to add it here. It's not about making something for someone else, because my passion is definitely building products using code. It's more about the incredible difficulty of getting software teams to produce strong, maintainable, and robust code bases. Oh, interesting. So they're all kind of useless, you're saying? Like, there's no teamwork. And it's annoying at that point. Okay, I actually don't know how to add it in here. Is it this? No, it can't be this. It cannot be this, right? Which is the same thing. Oh, what? It worked. Did it? Holy shit. It's not that they're useless at all. It's difficult to get technical devs, testers, project. Managers all to agree on the correct task to do next. Prioritize what's important. Oh, okay. Wow. That's interesting. Interesting insight. I found software is way more interpersonal than it is technical after a certain level. Huh. That's very interesting. Vladimir, why Swift are you in US? Is that 2 questions? Why Swift? Because I love it and I want to build apps for iOS and Mac. Am I in the US? No. I'm in Australia. Okay, no. That did not work. I knew it couldn't work. I'm probably overthinking this issue, but we do need to access progress in here. So, hold on, let me look at another binding area here just to make sure I have this properly set up. Maybe it's a binding variable, it's visible. And then do we have is visibles down here? Yeah, you gotta have it. You gotta have that. I guess because it went into here, you had to have. It makes sense that you had to have like a, because it's the main view, right? So you had to have it in here, but actually, I'm just gonna use AI to figure this out real quick. Is this how to, wait. Oh, right. I'll turn on the video for the code. Where even is it? Where is my subscribed? Oh, thank you. I would like to see your progress. I am React Native dev. Love Swift, but no time to switch. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, why is... Hold on. Let me... trying to get Gemini up. Oh, there we go. So you can kind of see what I'm doing here. Like when I'm in here, I'll just turn it on and off. If anyone else is in here that hasn't subscribed, that'd be amazing if you could help my channel by subscribing. If that is stretching app, I build one too, but seems there is low interest for it. Well, to be honest, I'm not really a Win Gemini user yet. I'm not really building it for like, there's no thought in my mind like the amount of people that would use it. It's more about I'm making something. I'm making like a portfolio. I'm working on stuff for a portfolio because I'm gonna apply for jobs with this app. So, and other apps that I need to finish up. Okay, I actually need to, I think, give it this and show it what I'm dealing with. Pog portfolio, yo. Oh, thanks, Ian. Really appreciate it. No, don't steal my code, please. You're stream sniping my code. Don't do it. Thank you, Vladimir. Appreciate it. I wish you luck as well. I wish everyone luck in this field. Let's see what he says about this. I really needed it. I wrote like that. Oh man. This is the issue. Try to declare state property directly inside the. Oh, right. Wait, but hold on. Am I declaring states over here in the other bindings areas? Yeah, I am. That's so. It must be because it's connected to the main view, since it is the main view, right? See, even that's fine. Wait. Yeah, but it's here, so it has to be this, I think. Oh no, it can't. Wait, no, it can't. Hold on. So what do they do to fix this? Interesting. What are they gonna do? What do we? Right, so I have that, which is fine. And then I'm pretty sure that's wrong. Can you even initialize like that? Or write it like that? Oh, you can. Well, I'm just gonna keep it the way that I've been doing it, so. Interesting, you can put that separately. Or differently. That's fine, and then preview progress. Do I have, is it a naming issue? Maybe it's a doubling up naming issue? Oh, it could be. Temporary structure conforms to view. Oh. Wait, it made a new view. No, it didn't. What? Oh, here it did that. It created a great way to preview a view that takes a binding state variable. I mean, is it? So does that keep it away from the main? Because this must be a preview issue. Container for preview state, right? State progress. Preview macros and explicit macro should be applied here. Now when we instantiate set of macro, that's binding. Huh? She applies to stretch sets. Oh, hold on. Sometimes be. So you have to set up a struct within the damn. Right. What the hell? Is that right? No. Is that right? Is that wrong? Wait, preview. Wait, what are we looking at here? Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong one. Hold on. Struct. And state view our preview progress. Far by somebody stretch selection view. Well, that's correct. And then, oh, return preview stretch selection view. Right. Oh, really? Really? Is this it then? No, it can't be. Watch it fail again. I think AI's lost it at the moment. I think it's not thinking. I saw a developer with 5 different LLMs open up. He would copy the same question into all of them and just paste the best response he got. I'm talking about myself. I mean, sometimes that helps, like, but sometimes the issue doesn't go away even with all of those LLMs. It's annoying. I don't think it's correct. Hold on, let me go to my, oh no. Yeah, here, let's look at this. Right, so where did I, hold on. Close all these up, getting out of control here. Right, so we've got current stretch view. I didn't pass anything into here, which is fine. The binding, look at that, it's right there, and it works fine in here. Where's the binding from? Where did I pass it in? Don't even know where I passed it in. My blind is visible. Oh. I passed it in here and I stopped using it. Okay. Alright. Nothing in there. Alright, here's where we have to bind it to this. So I'm gonna undo this because I think the AI is not thinking properly, and I don't think it is. Maybe it is not a naming issue. So we're passing in progress from here, right? Hold on. Oh, wait. Can we even pass this? Oh, no, we can't. Look, see, I figured this out just by myself. This is, you have to stare at things and think instead of staring at an AI think. This actually cannot be a state property, which means it cannot be observed by other files. So wait, the true question is, let's ask the AI, how do we pass this variable to other files? Oops. This is the question. Progress is derived from binding var time remaining. The most straightforward way to pass it is either recompute it in the destination view if it has access to the source data. Pass it as a new binding or let property. Let's break down. Let's look at. Okay, the most common and clear way to make a computer value available in another view. Modified destination to accept progress, right? Right, so I've done that already. But how do you share this part? Pass progress from current search parent. Compute progress directly in session view. Wait. Huh? How did it know that I wanted to put this in session view? I didn't tell it that. How did it know? Oh my god, it's listening to us. That's insane. Oh wait. That's all. Okay, wait, hold on. That's option 1. Step 2. Pass progress from current stretch view's parent. Current stretch view is currently used inside session view. Right. It is. This means session view is the parent that creates current stretch view, correct? You'll need to pass progress from session view to current stretch view. However, progress is computed within current stretch view. This means session view already has all the data it needs to compute progress itself, terminating current stretch. So the most efficient way to make progress available in session view is to compute it directly within session view. Oh. So for option 1, are you saying to compute it in both places? Or am I getting out of control here? Gemini's in the walls. Yeah, it is. It is in the walls. Oh my god. No, you would not compute progress in both places. The idea behind option 1, recommended approach for setup, is to compute progress once in the parent view. I mean, it makes sense to compute it once. It makes more sense. And then pass that computed value down to any child view that needs it. Oh, so make a new variable, I'm assuming, to equal that? Is that what it's saying? Because you... Alright, major time rating, therefore session views per place compute, right? I mean, that makes sense. And then 2. Say we'll set progress as a regular let property. Let progress of type double. This property will be set by session view. But how is it set? It's not. How is it connected? It's not connected, right? What the heck? The struggle. Oh my god. But it's fun to do this. I don't know why. Even the struggling part is fun for me. It's like annoying, but interesting at the same time. Oh, okay. But how do you directly connect them? Since they are separate files, and current stretch view is merely being passed into session view. You're learning from scratch. I don't know how to answer that. Like, yes, I guess. Do you mean like as in, is this my first language? If so, yes. How views even files communication. It's not that current search view is being passed in session view. It contains an initialized stretch view of its body. Like building Legos. Session view's body is rendered, includes a line like. Okay, now place an instance of games view. I know that. How the connection happens. In current stretch view, declare its needs. In current stretch view, you declare progress as a let property, right? This effectively tells SwiftUI anytime you want to create a current stretch view, you must provide it a double value for its progress property. Oh, that really went way over my head. Oh my god. Wait, then why is it not a state view though? That's okay. Now I get that, but why is it not a state property? Not state view. What the hell? What was I saying? The reason progress is not a state comes from data ownership. Oh, because it doesn't need to. Okay, now, yeah, I get it now. I realize it doesn't. This is not sharing progress, it's taking progress. So progress here, right? So let's try and implement this. Progress here is going to be this here, and then in here we're going to compute it. It doesn't need to be a state, but then this wants progress, I guess. It wants progress, please. And then, so would this want? Yes, there it is. Does that work? Is that it? Compiler isn't able to. Let's clean the build folder and just. I know we have some issues here, but let's just see what we got. Right, so we don't need that. Can't find progress in scope. It's just progress, I think. It's being passed in, right? Like that. Okay, great. Missing argument here. 10? Is that it? Extra argument here, we don't need this. Build that. Okay, we have an issue. Right. So right, current stretch view is taking progress, and then what is the issue here now? Better than before, I think. Yeah. I don't understand anything. I don't actually understand anything. Right, so I think now might be the time to copy paste everything in and be like, is this right? So wait, okay, what am I missing? Because progress, I'm missing something here. I know it's not here. That's not needed. I wonder if one of those was the issue. Perhaps, can I search the entire, like, okay, let's go to another file here. Does that need to be there? Wait, at binding. Whoa. I've been learning for like, I don't know, I think somewhere between 4 to 6 months. Like consistently hardcore every day. Usually. As much as I can learn. Okay, so there's an issue with this. This is not meant to be here, I think. What'd I do? I think we don't need this. Is that it? It's part of it. I think it's part of it. This progress is not even in here. Right. So that's... The problem is that I've added progress into different areas that I don't need it. Just searching for it now. That's already the main one. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. Seems to be... It seems to be fine, but it's not fine. It's not fine. Oh. Hold on. Is this it? Oh yeah, this is probably it. Right? Surely. This expression in reasonable time. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is paste this into the AI and see what it says. I don't think the issue is actually here. Let me do this, actually. Right, so see, the issue is right here. So we've done it, sorta, but we need to fix that. We need to get this to work. So this is the area with the problem. And there's something wrong with it. Oh, I know. It's because this is a gradient, I think. Outside of a background, probably. So these things don't actually work on here. Right, now we've got it. See? This issue was found by me, pretty much, I think. Right? Or am I just thinking too highly of myself? Okay, so we need to change... We need to put this into a... color? Is that right? I don't know if it's gonna understand what I'm asking. Right. But it needs to be maybe. Oh. But I wanted there to be a gradient. Any shape like rectangle, circle. do I fill the entire screen with these modifiers? Using a linear gradient. I need to see what's possible here. Yeah, exactly. How would I set it up into the Z-stack linear? Oh, so maybe we just don't use some of the... There's no need for fill, I guess? Or frame? Maybe that's... Oh yeah, I think that might be it. That was just a simple, stupid thing. Oh, it builds. It builds, boys! It builds! My god. Alright, let's take a look at this. My god. Not too difficult, not too crazy. Alright, let's see. Okay, the edges are like white. That's a little bit weird. Let's see how this goes. Oh, it's because of the blur, I think. It's kind of cool, I guess. So if I open that up, it'll pause the timer. That is awesome. Okay, that's weird. It's becoming just like white. It's losing its color. Oh my god. Which is, I guess, the opacity, right? Holy moly. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, I don't love it. I want it to darken, not to lighten. So what would be the modifier for that? Using let's have a look at what we got here. Blur mode. Interesting. Color effect. Color invert. Progress. Oh, I see what it's doing. Interesting. So is that saying it'll invert at half? I've never used color invert before. Okay. What the hell is hover effect? I know there's no darken thing. Let's see what that does. Argument passed to call. It takes no arguments. Oh. Actually, that color looks great. I kind of like it. But, I'm not going to use it. What would darken it? Okay, that's it. AI, help me out. What mod could I use to darken the screen instead of having it brighten as the timer goes? Oh, yeah. It's so simple, bro. It's so simple. Dot opacity. But which one do I remove? That's the question. Removed opacity and blur from here. Is there now applied to the darkening? Opacity. Progress times 0.06. I don't do any math in here, so I'm just gonna follow what the math says. Oh no, because that would be weird. Is there no blur here? No, but I don't want it to be black though, so I have to does it need to be an overlay or just a color? Maybe just color and then gray maybe? But I don't want it to fully, you know, cover the entire ultra thin material. I don't know what this is gonna do, but oh yeah, okay, it looks weird. Should not. Wait. Okay, let's just see what this does. I guess. Hold on, let's make it black and just see what actually happens here. I realize I need to reduce this timing for testing purposes. When I start, where's my function as well? No, I don't need that. Right, move to the next stretch is fine. On appear. Time remaining equals stretch time, current stretch, next duration. Oh yeah, so, oh yeah, okay, it's turning gray. Ah, that looks like garbage. That's not what we want. That's not what we want at all. Holy, that was really jarring. Right, so it doesn't go all the way to black, which is fine. What could I do here? Oh wait, hold on. This is not supposed to be here. This is not supposed to be here. Maybe that's why it was. Okay, let's try that. No wonder it was probably jarring. Or, I don't know. Okay, yeah. That's more what I'm after, actually. But is that gonna go all the way to black? Okay, yeah, that's way better. But it needs to be. Actually, that's wait. It's not on top. Okay, yeah. So that was fine, but I need to see how it looks with knockout. What happened? It should not cover this. It should be under that. This should be on top of that. This is what it will look like. Oh wait, I just realized you guys can't see that. Holy shit, sorry. No wonder you're like, what's going on? You're probably thinking that you didn't say anything. I'm glad most of you say you definitely find coding fun. Okay, that's great. That's what we want to happen. Yeah, I like that. Like a visual cue. Yeah, cool. Perfect. That was actually an idea that my girlfriend had to set that up. So I'm glad that looks good now. Let's get rid of all this. Let's get rid of this. Thank you, Gemini. And thank myself for knowing the right question to ask. Okay, cool. That's perfect. So, what else do we have going on here? So I think we've actually refined the UI here properly. I'm pretty happy with that. Do we have a frame on this? Yes, so I'm happy with that actually. So for now, we can get rid of that. Oh, actually, I'm gonna let's put it done there. Add images for current stretch view. So we need to do that. Revert that later. Separate system or stretch view at different times. No, that's fine. Later. Post launch. I'm gonna add all this to. Oh no, that's not post launch. That's pre-launch. Pre-launch here. Pre-launch. I mean, most of it's pre-launch here, but this is like later. What? I didn't run anything. I didn't do anything. Huh? Did it run the simulator for some reason? No, it didn't. What the hell? That's so weird. Random. Okay, this looks sick. Oh, that's a problem. Let's fix that up. Text, that's fine. I think I made this black, so white. And that's fine. Presentation. Oh no, that's not it. Preferred dark, so we can see. Yeah, okay, that's what it's gonna look like, I guess. I mean, no, it's not, but present. The preview doesn't show the. Where did I have it? Yeah, here. Not that sheet, here. This should work, right? Oh, but there's nothing there to show it. It's pointless. Okay. Well, we learn as we go. I learn as I go. All right. So that, okay, there we go. Yeah, that's awesome. I can go over this later. Go over info screens to confirm accuracy. Okay, now let's take a look at the actual stretches properly here. This is one of the last things I have to do. Alright, so we've got these. Now we just need to do some research here. And let's see if it can actually research for me in here. I'm not gonna, deep research doesn't really work. Maybe I should go with Grok. That's it, Grok, come on. Come onto the screen. What are the best? The most effective stretches in existence for promoting to complete right before bed to assure and improve sleep. Alright, think about that, Grok. Think hard, please. Don't let me down. You guys can't see Grok again, I just realized. So there you go, there's Grok. At the moment I'm checking here, but I have an idea where actually to get some stretches if he can't find anything good. While he researches, I'm just gonna grab a drink, so I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I'm back. So let's see what Grok actually said. So research suggests gentle stretches before can improve sleep. I mean, we know that. So a simple 5 stretch routine before bed, held 20 to 30 seconds unless noted. Next stretch, sit or stand. I figured that was part of it, yeah. That's exactly what I had here. Next stretch. Cat cow. Hands and knees, arch your back up. Child's pose. Kneel. Yeah, that's a really good one. Lying single knee to chest. Oh yeah, that's really nice too. But sometimes you want a more intense one, don't you? I feel. And then supine hamstring stretch. Lie on your back. Lift one leg up. Hold behind the thigh. Then switch. I mean, this was the most effective stretches. Background. Oh. Wait. 2 to 3 times per side. $10 seconds each. Really? Well, I want this simplified. I want this to be easy. So I'm not gonna follow this exactly. I'm gonna, and this one, yeah, I just want them all simple and stuff you can like do in bed or in your bed before you sleep. So I think maybe cat cow is kind of out as well, even though it's pretty good. But I mean, maybe, I don't know. Like, okay, I need your guys's thoughts. So I'm quickly gonna do another poll if you guys feel like, and any other people joining in. So I'm so glad most people actually have fun. Out of all those votes, most people have fun doing that, doing coding. So would you prefer doing your stretches in bed or on a mat before bed? In bed before sleep or on a mat? That's fine. All right, thoughts, guys. Thoughts. What are your thoughts on this? I'm interested here to see what you guys think. Maybe I think in bed is just easier, because you're like, for someone who wants an easy way to do this, you just want to lay in bed. You just want to go to your bed. You probably would go to your bed and then think, oh, maybe I should stretch. I feel like people like us don't think like, I'm gonna stretch, then I'm gonna go to sleep. You think I'm gonna go to sleep, then you're like, oh, actually, maybe I should stretch. But by that time, you're already in your bed. You're like starting to do things. So I think it's better to do ones that are doable in bed. My nose is sniffly. What about when we want to focus on ones that we can do in bed and do single time 60 seconds each? I believe neck stretches should be involved in thoughts. Let's see what he says. What the? Think, Grok, think. Clarifying the request. Here we go. What's he saying? Whoa. You be typing. Okay, great. So I'm just gonna look here. Is frequency recommendation effectiveness for sleep improvement? Yeah, okay, here we go. Neck side bend, ear to shoulder. Yeah, so that's number 1. Lying hamstring stretch, lying right. Lift your right leg straight up toward the ceiling, keeping as straight as possible. That's a great one. That's very important. Hips goes over back, lying knee to chest. Yeah, I want that. That's great. Supine twist on your back, knees bent and feet flat on the bed. Let your knees fall to the right side. Oh yes, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. And legs up, adapted for bed. Hamstring lever. Lie on your back, raise both legs to the ceiling, or rest them against the wall. Wait. Straight up towards the ceiling, keeping straight as possible. Oh yeah, I think that just releases your back, right? We could do these. Let's do these. We can modify it later. So, we do need neck stretch left, neck, wait, neck, head to left shoulder pull. Head to right shoulder pull. Hamstring stretch. Let head left to shoulder pull instructions. Let head to right shoulder pull instructions. Here we go. Oh, that was awesome. Automatically. Head to right shoulder pull. head to right shoulder pull instructions. Do that. After right arm around your back, tilt your head to the left towards your left shoulder. Take your left hand and gently pull your head towards your left shoulder. Right, okay, that's perfect. So we've got those two stretches here. Head to left shoulder pull. Head to right shoulder pull. Right. Head to right shoulder pull. Perfect. And then we're gonna go lying hamstring stretch. So a lot of these we don't actually need here. These are all just placeholders here. Let's get rid of bicep stretch. I think that was put in here, yeah. Let's get rid of we'll leave back stretch in there. An arms one. These are just for ideas mainly. Hip stretch, we don't need any of these in here. We'll leave these out for now. Clear that. Clear that. Just to clean it up a bit. And the cool thing about these, I'm gonna reuse them. I can reuse them in any of the stretch types that we make. Okay, so queso. Okie dokie. Lying hamstring stretch. So, do we have a hamstring one here? Yeah. So we're gonna name this lying hamstring stretch. And then recovery. There's no need for that. There. Put this lying hamstring stretch goes there. And lying hamstring stretch is lying hamstring stretch. Lying hamstring stretch instructions. Right. Lie on your back or sit up. You can do. Oh, I guess you could, but it's a bit hard to do on your back. Let's copy these instructions here. Did you hear that, Bebe? Did you hear that?
What?
Sound like a monkey outside. Like a chimp. Like, ah! Lie on your back. Don't need that part actually. I don't need to put lower your leg. So lie on your back, lift your this one out. This one, I need to add something here. Sit up in bed. Lie on your back. Maybe just sit up. Sit upright. I think is a good way to put that. I think this is probably the most boring part. I realize that because I'm not quite coding exactly. I guess right now I'm putting in data. Keep your leg as straight as possible. Lift your leg up. Okay. Lying hamstring. Lying right hamstring. Okay. Let's try that. And then we'll also go with a lying left. Left leg toward the ceiling. Right, so lying right hamstring stretch. Lying left hamstring stretch. Which I didn't make it, I guess. Wait, where did I put it? Wait, what if I... Oh, these are instructions, right? Lying right hamstring stretch. Okay, now let's... Lying left hamstring stretch instructions. So we got... This is going to be a large data set, isn't it? Left here. There we go. Hamstrings. Right. Hamstrings. Left. Nice. Thank you for voting. Whoever voted there. I figured that was the case too. Okay, so we've got those ones. Then lying knee to chest. Just got lying knee to chest. Lying right knee to chest. And lying left knee to chest. Alright, let's copy those. Let's go here. These are the stretches here. Let this and let this equal stretch. Oh shit. Oh, jeez, what the hell? Shred. I was doing that. Oh wait, this is stupid. I should just copy these. They're already set up, basically. Copy that. Lying left into chest, there we go. Glutes, just to glutes R, glutes L, hamstring R, hamstring L, hamstrings. There you go. Cool. Hey, do not redeem. How's it going? We're inputting data at the moment. I was a little bit boring this part, but it must be done. Must be done. And then what are the last? Oh yeah, we need the instructions for those, don't we? So, lying right, need a chest. Instructions, and lying right. Lying left, need a chest instructions. Copy that. Let, oops, this equal this, and oh god, let this equal this. There we are. Start with that. Whoa. 日本に行ったことがあるでしょう。あるでしょう。Are you saying Koto? I forget what Koto is. Aru. Something about in Japan going, does it exist or something? The going for that? Ah, damn. Sorry, I can't properly translate that in my head. Let me just do a quick translation on that. Translink, lol. Sorry about that. You've ever been to Japan? Oh. I think this threw me off. And this one, I forgot what that is. What is Koto actually? Yeah. Thing. Oh. Is that actually the right translation? Hi. I have been to Japan. Yeah, I have. Just a nominalizer. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I have been to Japan. I love it there. Absolutely love it there. If you knew, why did you ask me that? Okay, instructions, here we go. I need to chest, right? So, yeah. So let's paste this in here. Lie on your back. That's probably important information right there. Start with that. Where's my hair in my eye? Bro, what's happening? My hair, like there's loose hair here. Jesus. Bend your right knee and pull it towards your chest with your hands. Pull it towards your chest with your hands. Get rid of the hole for 60 seconds. that's a very simple I don't need that part. Let's copy that, put it in here. Bend your left knee and pull it towards your chest with your hands. Easy enough. Just wondering if you could speak it. Oh, keep it up. Yeah, not quite. I'm still in the learning stage. Still in the Mada Benkyo Shiteimasu. So? Is that right? Did you find my stream from are you a subscriber of mine? Did you see my like Japanese videos and then saw my stream here? Oh, by the way, if anyone would like to help support my channel, I would greatly appreciate a subscribe if you could. You don't have to turn notifications on or anything. I'm just trying to get the money from YouTube to come back to me and not go to YouTube, if you know what I mean. Ooh. Oh, really? I'm surprised. Cause the title has nothing to do with, unless you do watch like coding stuff. That I recognize those those kanji, but I'm not as good at reading kanji, to be honest. I don't know why, but I think you said something about, you said do your best. Ganbatte? Is that part of that? And the first part, I'm not sure. Strong, maybe? Tsuyoi? No, maybe. Good luck with your studies. Arigato. Unfortunately, this has kind of been my main focus studying at the moment. I'm studying coding because I really want to get a job in coding, and I don't know, it's kind of, Japanese is a little bit on the back burner at the moment. Man, if only money wasn't a thing, we could just learn whatever we wanted at any time and just, be happy. Sucks. What are we here? Okay, I think that's done, right? That was done. Supine twist. Okay, supine twist, we're gonna have supine twist left. Supine twist left equals stretch. And I'm not gonna copy this time. Let supine twist, doesn't want to auto correct, okay, stretch. I mean auto set me up here, fine. Supine twist right. Now it wants to help. Supine twist left, cool. Supine L, supine R, supiner, spiner. Oh, that's unnecessary, I realize. By the way, planning on learning C, and I usually watch small streamers, so it's not surprising for me to getting small streams recommended to me. Oh, okay, fair enough. By the way, I recommend using a website called Imabi for learning Japanese. It goes very in depth into grammar. Interesting, Imabi. Does it go in depth with vocabulary as well? Oh, cool. Is this free? Oh my god, this is like Fukuoka dialect. Moshiroi. This is cool. Kakoi. Vowels. Consonants. Oh, wow, okay. Oh my god, this is awesome. Dude, thank you. I'm gonna save this website here. How do I save it? Nope, not that. Add bookmark here, I think. Add bookmark to favorites for Japanese. Nice, nice. That's awesome. Definitely gonna use that. 100% going to use that. Okay, let's let soup bind. Twist left instructions. Right. This is easy enough. Left. Right. Oh, why does that look weirdly? There you go. Okay, we are gonna put in here the instructions here. Vocabulary, I use an app called Anki. Yes, I have Anki actually. I used to use Anki, but I also now use an app called Japanese. Have you heard of that one? It's a completely free app that has literally everything inside it, and you can use it almost like Anki. You can use it for like flashcard study as well within the app. And Anki is actually not free. You have to buy it, right? Japanese is like fully free. And you can choose like what words within the app. You can choose what words you want to like flip through and study as well. You can like create your own lists and stuff. Line your back, number 1. Keep let your knees fall to the right side, your shoulders on the bed. And then turn to the center. Anki's, yeah, it is, but I thought you meant, because you said you wrote app, which I guess technically it is an app as well, like for Mac or whatever. But like when you said app, I was thinking of like on the phone. And if you want Anki on your phone, you have to pay for it. But Japanese is totally free and you can do it anywhere you want, which is, and it has like, you know, Anki features is what I'm saying. Since my first year of high school, so I can't really switch now. Lol. I have over 10K vocabulary flashcards. Oh, fair enough. I'm not, you know, I'm just saying that's what I'm using on my phone because it's free. I didn't like, not like my voice. Not that I'm against paying for it. It's just like I can get started straight away with Japanese, and it's like I don't really need Anki. I mean, if I'm using my Mac for it, yeah, I'm gonna use Anki, but on my phone I can just use. And I like how the Japanese app, it lets you actually choose, like, this might be like the program reminded me, but like it lets you choose, like you can do JL, NP, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, like the whole of those vocabulary sets. Is it actually? That sucks for me then, because it's not free on iOS, unless they've changed it recently, but last I checked it was not free. Leanings fall to the right side while keeping your shoulders on the bed. Return to center. Return to center at the end. Okay, let's put those in here. Line your back, keep your knees bent if you flat the bed. Fall to the left. Oh no, wait, this is left. What am I doing? There you go. Left. What's the issue here? Expected expression. Wait, what? Let me sort this out here. Where's the... What? Oh, what the hell is that doing there? There you go. That was weird. Alright, so supine twist right, supine twist right, and supine twist left. Alright, we only have one more to add here. This is awesome. So we got, let's just straight up add this in there so we don't oh wait, I want to rename this as well, so hold on. Okay, that's instructions there. This is for your back, right? Yeah, spine and lower back. Spine. Maybe lower back. Back. Left. Spine. Lower back, I should say. Back. Left. Lower back. Right. There you go. That's better. Yeah, I think that's fine. Maybe I can organize it further later. Okay, so we need a let, what is this one called? Legs up. Line your back, raise both legs straight up to the ceiling. It's all possible. Yeah, okay. legs up. Legs up the wall. Instructions. There we go. No. This is here. Lie on your back. Raise both legs straight to the ceiling. Or rest them against the wall if possible. I can put that in. And then that's it. Cool. So we basically have one more. Only one left. Legs up. Does that work? Nice. I don't want to call it legs up. I want to call it hamstrings, lower back. There you go. Or legs up. Yeah, that's fine. And then what's it called? Legs, just legs up. So we'll put legs up in here. Legs up. Oh my god, amazing. This is amazing. Okay. So that's complete. Complete. Sleep. Stretch set. That's awesome. Okay, so we've got the info, we've got the timer, we've got the names of the things. So let's actually go and see what that looks like. What I need to do is actually say that word 10 more times. I need to stretch left, that's fine. So I need to actually there, I'd say it again. Change the timing for this. So where is the, I think it's in here, session view. If I set this to 5, what does that do? I don't think that does it. No. It doesn't work. It's down here, I believe. Something that sets it to current stretch index. Wait, where was it? This was way less. This was way more self-explanatory than. Oh yeah, okay, hold on. Let's see if we can. 5.0. Is that it? And then this, let's just put this at 5.02 just to make sure it works. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. So we can see it working in action. Oh, didn't start. Huh? Hold on, let's go stretch selection view here and see. Knockout. Here, let's see it go through. Okay, nice. Next stretch right. Hamstrings right. Maybe I should start with left and right, just to keep it consistent. Glutes right, or maybe just start with right and fix. I think I start with right with everything except the first one. Left, lower back right. Yeah, I think I did that. Okay. Lower back left. Awesome. Hamstrings, lower back. So I need to figure out the location for the name of this. I don't like it. Oh, okay, bug. Glad we did that. So we got Ooh, mega bug. Okay. I thought I disabled that though. Okay, so let's go check the alert, which is in here somewhere. That's so weird. Is it in here? Oh, it's is it current? Wait, no, it's not here, is it? Pretty sure it's not here. No, it's Wait, where is it actually? Hold on, alert. Is it here? Oh yeah, it's here. Okay, right. Disabled is true. So it disables the button, but it shouldn't be. It's like it's tapping, like flicking back and forth. If I disable that, what happens? Hold on, I need to change this to like 2 seconds. It's too slow still for me right now. 2. All right. Let's run that through and see what happens. It's nice to see that this part's like actually working though. Okay, so it's not related to that thing here that I did. Where is it? Alert. It's not here, it's in here. So it should be disabled, that's not related. Show finished alert. .toggle, that's fine. So it's not the alert issue, it's it's not the timer active one. It's not that, I believe. No, it is that, actually. Is it? Self move. Let me see this. Show finished alert. True. Wait, move to next. Okay, if current stretch is less than stretch texture, is it count minus 1. Current stretch plus equals 1. Self timer remaining equals stretch. It's fine. Is visible. True. I actually don't need is visible anymore, I think, so I can delete that, but that's fine. Timer active is false, right? Is visible false, that's fine. And show finished alert true. So show finished alert activates when I move on to the next stretch. So maybe I should not have that in there. And also, maybe I should have that in 2 seconds and also turn off these. A bunch of these for right now. Just go through, oh, undo that. Just go through these just one. See what happens here. Okay, yeah. Oh, so it doesn't show the alert. Oh, right. Right. This is what shows the alert. When it finishes. When it gets delayed, shows it. Is it? It's not this, right? Let me just turn this off and see what happens. Whoa. It's part of it, I guess. Oh, interesting issue here. What the hell? It might. Is it? Oh, is it this? Hold on. No, it can't be this. Because there's something else going on. It's the changeover as well. Yes, okay, it's... What changes it over? I think it's partly... Maybe it is this thing on receive. Logically active. Guard timer is active. If current stretch is less than stretch type, stretches.count, timer active is true. Right. At that point, yes, that makes sense. And then, okay. If self-timer is less than equals 0, self-timer equals 0. Timer active is false, self-trigger and celebration true. Make sure the timer's active, okay. On up here. Interesting. Stretch type is not empty. Time remaining, stretch type. Define else time remaining equals 0. Time active is false. Okay. Wait, but this is weird actually here. Timer active is false. Thank you, yes. And thanks for voting. I figured most people like before sleep, yeah. In bed, right? Makes sense. I feel like it makes sense for people who might be using this app. Oh, man. Bro. Okay, I might need to chuck this into the AI and see what it says, because I'm not actually sure what's going on here. I think it's here, but I'm just gonna give it the whole file, to be honest. It's not that. Let's see what it says. Take it over to Gemini. Alright, Gemini, help me out here, brother. Can you check this file and see if you can find why the start and reset button reset button. Oh, speaking of start reset button, start, not that. Current stretch view. Is it in here? Oh, hold on. Wait, where's the actual button for this? Oh, maybe it's this. Maybe it's in here. I just might have solved my own problem by typing in the AI. So if timer is active, make it visible true. Timer is active equals true. This is a crucial line that triggers sessions on. The button will make... Wait. If timer active is not active, timer active will equal true when you tap it. And then... Sorry, something's happening with my mom. What time is this happening again? Comma, I was gonna drop EMI to work. Okay. Oh shoot. So timer active is true, that's fine. Print timer button. Has that been printing? Oh yeah. Okay. Let's get rid of that and that. We don't need these at the moment. This will trigger session views on change to cancel a subscription. Reset to original duration, or 3 for testing. Oh, perhaps that was, is that part of my bug here? Image is fine, visual is fine, it's effects, on change. If new value locals equals true, dispatch, thank you, pause and then set it to false. And then dot is disabled, if disabled, yeah, okay, is true. Right. Else, so we're gonna bounce as false. Only if you tap it turns anything on. Which means it change of trigger celebration. Right. Let's see if that was part of the issue. Changing that timing thing, but huh? I was bugged. Let's go into here. No, so that wasn't part of it. Actually, speaking of, I want to go back to that and undo what I did here. Just to make sure it's fine. Okay, I am going to give this to AI actually and see what it says, because I'm kind of confused here. I'm going to have it check these 2 files. Check these 2 files. See if we can find out when start reset button is non-stop bouncing and animating and almost like it's continually finishing its the timer at the very end of the stretch array. I think that's file 1 is this, and file 2 I'm gonna give it the timer button view as well. And here's file 2. Do you see? Can you tell if the issue lies in one of these? Let's see what it says about this. This is an interesting issue here for me. Hopefully I can answer. Hopefully. It's really thinking, oh my god. I've been focusing on. Let's see what he says. He, it. Okay. Here I've reviewed them. You've got a common tricky race condition logic flow issue happening when timer completes the very last stretch. Now stop bouncing animated button. It hates the timer is effectively restarting or re-triggering its completion logic repeatedly. Right, yeah. On receive block in session view. Okay. I thought it might be here somewhere. How timer active is managed and how the self-return rating issue is handled. Last stretch finishes self-timer rating. Last stretch becomes less than or equal to 0.5. On receive trigger, the if self-timer rating issue is met, timer stop, self-timer rating set to 0 and timer active is set to false, triggering celebration causes the bounce, and then after the delay, while the 0.3 second delay is active, the on receive modifier might still receive another tick from timer. Oh, you're kidding me. Active is still false, so turn this correctly. Prevents a new tick from proceeding. This part protects against immediate re-entry, right? After delay, it calls the function. Since it was the last stretch, current stretch index is incremented to be count. These stretches, stretches, else block, timer active equals false, redundant but harmless. Visible is false, that's fine. Show finish alert true. B self trigger celebration false. Problematic reactivation check. If current stretch is less than stretch type. Oh, at this point current stretch is stretched, so evaluates to false. Timer active equals true is not executed. This part of the logic ensures timer stays false. That's fine, right? So if the logic explicitly sets while the loop, the most likely scenario is a race condition or state not settling quickly enough before the next timer tick. Even if timer active is set to false, the timer tick might be just arriving and could briefly evaluate timer active as true. Also, your current code has a redundant line that could make debugging harder. Oh yeah, what the hell? Why does it have that? Okay. Whoops. Supposed to say and on receive. It just meant like time rating less than 0. Make sure the current on receive was immediately after saying. When its condition met is met. Okay, so how would guard timer active, else return. Then if self dot time remaining is less than 0.05, so let's change that. Self time remaining equals 0. I think that's not. Oh, 0. Okay, whatever. Timer active equals false. Self triggering true. Remove the redundant line. I did that. Finish here async. Move to next. Trigger false. And then only reactivate the timer if there are more stretches. If current stretch is index is less than stretches dot count, timer active is true. Else. Wait, why? What the? What is going on here? Oh, maybe this is part of it. Else. Print. Oh, that was no. Okay, that's not part of it. They wanted to just print there. So close the dispatch. And then return here. Is that part of it? Maybe that's part of it because there was no return. Let's see if I'm running a specific tick. Important. Return here to stop processing this tick. Ah, right. else decrement the time. Okay, that could be it, yeah. Because it's decrementing without returning out. It could also be going down there. Does that stop it? No. It does not. So it doesn't return out. Interesting. Ooh, this is a tough problem because I think AI can't even solve this. Let's get rid of the is visible because I don't use it anymore. Just clean things up. Visible. Is visible is not needed. Where did I leave this? Is visible is false. Don't need that. Is visible. Is visible. Get rid of you. It's visible. Bye bye. But I took out the wrong one. Oops. What? No, I need to go. There's no more invisible here. Current stretch tree is visible. Is visible. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Binding. And even if I use that again, I'll delete it. If I use any other issues here. Yes, perhaps. Missing parameter. Timer active button, so that has an is visible there as well. So let's get rid of that first. It's visible with animation that's pointless. Delete this. Delete this. Delete that. That's it. Is that it? I think that's it. Place, yeah. Failed. No, that's not it. Let's clean that. Let's build and show me the error. There is none, right? Is there an error? No, there's not. Stupid. Stupid Xcode. What a dummy. Okay, so that's clear. That's good. Now, where are we? So with that update, the issue remains. Let's reload this as well. We didn't run it. Yeah, didn't run it there. That was happening at any time frame. So what happens is the button at the end of the final stretch continually animates back and forth, as well as continually swapping system SF symbol images, aka the icon for the button. Maybe if I clarify that, it'll be able to see something going on here. I just realized you guys can't see again. Sorry. You can't see the issue, which is this. So that's just continually bouncing back and forth. Even if I turn that off, it'll reactivate. Which is not great. It's not great. boy. On dismiss. Imagine the user had opened. Wait, but I haven't touched the how-to sheet. I've only pushed the button once and let it run through the allotted time. That's what I did. Hello, Sofiane. Sofiane? Did I say that right? Sorry if I didn't. How's it going? It's again getting kind of late and I need to eat something. Damn it. I wanted to spend more time on this. Yeah, I can. Yes, you can. You've been helping me this entire time. Can you check the question again? Okay, yeah. Okay. Interesting. It's too fast for Swift to handle. Yeah, right. I agree. Let's get some debugging code in here. Let's get that statement in here. Oh wait, that goes into here actually. Else and return. And then if, let's get that printed message in there too. Print condition met. Stop the timer. Make sure you've removed the redundant. Yeah, I did that already. Holy shit, these are really long now. Debugging statements. Dispatch. Using a delay finished. Calling move next stretch. Yep. And then let's print that after the move to next stretch thing. Whoa. Here we go. Print. Oh, whoa. After next stretch. It helps for the AI, I think, to see this code too. Set to false. Look at these weird spaces here. Didn't notice them at first. So random. So random. Let's print that. It's gonna be good, I guess, to see this information too. Dispatch queue. If. Right, timer active. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh yeah, that's here. And then. Else. Hold on, there's no else. Oh yeah, it's because this is for the print statement. Oh, and then we add timer active is false. Okay. Then print this one. Why not? And then we want to also print this thing here. Oh. Hate how small this like window is though. Print return else. Print this. This omega bug is insane. Then print that there. And then new additional safeguard for session completion on change. If the current stretch moves beyond the last actual stretch, ensure the timer is off. Okay, let's... I actually had... Wait, where is that? Is this whole thing new, actually? So where's... I thought there was an on-change... Is there no on-change here? Remove that. So we need to add this on-change. We'll just do it to see how it goes with this. We can have it follow the... I think it makes sure. And then did it modify this? We have some print messages in here too. -1. Let's have this print too. Print that. Then we'll print this one in here. The end of if, right there. Then we'll print this here. Make sure we can see all this stuff that's actually happening. And then here, yeah, okay, cool. That had too many, yeah, there we go. All right, let's see what it actually says. See what happens here. Right, let's just run it, and then, oh, failure. But let's see what's happening here. Ooh. And it's non-stop. Whoa, 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 wait, okay, how do you actually stop the, okay. Whoa! Oh, it's because we got an on receive in here. That's why. What the, okay. So if we go in here, is it still... Is it still filling? Oh yeah. So it's always going. Decrementing. Oh, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, hold on a sec. Oh, that's fine, yeah. Oh, how do you stop it from... I just want to see the... the one line, please. Maybe I need to run it and then have it stop, possibly. Let's see. Let's actually go. Oh, no, not my phone. Jeez. Oh, anyway, let's look at this. That was insane. That is insane. What's happening right now? Okay. Async delay finish. Calling move to next stretch. Move to next call. Stretch 0. Stretches dot count 1. Session complete. Current stretch is last or beyond. Session complete. State set. Timer equals false. Alert. After move to next stretch. Current stretch equals 0. 0. False. Show finished alert true. Trigger celebration set to false. Reactivating timer. Current stretch 0 is less than stretches that count. 1 is true. Oh my god, okay. What the hell? Okay, I'll show this to AI. Take a look at the console here. It's gonna know right away, I think, what's wrong with it. So it is here. So after move next stretch, current stretch equals 0. It's false. Trigger celebration. And then reactivating timer. Where was that? Here. It shouldn't be reactivating timer. If yes, you can check again. Right, I think I can see where it is. Session ends. Determine session complete. Right, I saw that. Then sets timer active equals false, right? Immediately after move next stretch, your dispatch queue block has a crucial line. If current stretch count at this point, current stretch is 0, and stretch type dot stretches dot count is 1. So 0 is less than 1. Evaluates to true. Ah. Right. Never moves past 0 when the session ends. With only one stretch, it needs to be increment past the last valid index. Right. Okay. Sure that when the stretch is complete, the stretch is explicitly set to a value that makes the condition impossible. Right. So we need to go into our function. Damn. Hey Zakaria, how's it going? Thanks for joining. There's an Anki plug in on Obsidian, which is great. I have no idea what Obsidian is. Let's see here. This path is moving to an intermediate next stretch. Current stretch is less than stretch type dot stretches to count minus 1. Current stretch index plus equals 1. Self-timed raining equals, this is where we have to change, I think, right? Well, actually, yes, I don't know if self-time, we'll copy this, but I don't think it is set to a double. I think it's set to a double, so that it doesn't matter. Is visible equals true, forget that. And then else. So you have to set, it's a new thing, you have to set it. Current stretch equals, current stretch index, right? Equals stretch type dot stretches dot count. Is that right? If current stretch index is less than, then it will Wait, will that actually work? Let's try. No. That's what I thought, because I think it keeps incrementing down.
Pepe,
Right? Yes?
can you stop the...
Just need to have my video off for a minute. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you. Sorry, I just had a look at your messages here. Oh, really? Note-taking app. Okay. Yeah, I'll have a look at it. I'll actually write it. Obsidian notes. I'll have a look at it later. So we got a mega issue here right now.
Okay.
Are you done?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so our mega issue here is we have this. Well, can you see that actually? Hold on. It keeps flicking back and forth and continually reactivating this. So I think common obsidian win. W means win, right? So we need to figure out how to stop this from happening. I think the AI is on the right track, but if it's less than 1, if it's less than the count -1, increment the index. And the time remaining equals the current index's duration. Whoa, 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 holy moly. Dude, you can't stop it. You cannot stop it. Oh my god. Stop. Hold on, let me just scroll up. Reactivating. Timer. Current stretch is 0. It's less than stretches count. Maybe I need to set this to equal 1. Wait, no. Dot. No. Hold on. Oh shit. It's running the simulator. I'll just get rid of that for now. I think. Does that work? Can I, wait. Why is it in that? Can I assign value? The current stretch index equals. Wait, can it just 1, right? Okay. Let's try that again. I think this. Damn. Yeah, I am I mean, I'm not, but that's really all my friends call me that. Hey, what do you use to learn how to program? Any tips? I use Hacking with Swift tutorials. I use Swiftful Thinking tutorials. They're both on YouTube for free. And if I don't know anything and I need someone to talk to about something, I actually use AI and I ask it a question. Because it's like an on-demand forum. That's how I kind of look at it. I don't use it to like fully code my stuff or anything. I use it to help me code, definitely. What's the index incrementation for? The answer is output. Just write a lot of code and learn from your mistakes. Yeah, pretty much. Seems like you don't have something to exit the loop. Yeah. And 7 billion humans. Wait, what? 7 billion humans are boomers? Is that what you're saying? Else? Yeah, well, let me just test that real quick. I don't think it works, but... Oh, look! I fixed it! I literally exited the loop right there. Do I have access to is disabled here? I'm a genius. No, I'm not a genius. That was difficult to solve. I just try to love code, do projects, and learn from what you did. See you could have done differently. Yeah. Also, another thing I would suggest actually is, and I don't know if this, I think this is not just my opinion, because I've heard other people say stuff like this, is maybe you should, like, it's just like, it's kind of like learning an actual language. You know how there's tons of vocabulary that you don't know, and maybe if you don't know how to speak it, if you know vocabulary, you can kind of know how to, you can kind of understand what you're hearing, even though you can't like speak back, because you get like, you know, you can get those words and you're like, oh, I know what that word means, I know what that word means, so you can kind of get the idea. I kind of do the same thing here. Like when I learn Japanese, I'm trying to learn all the vocabulary, or as much vocabulary as I can, to a certain point, and then like delve into grammar. If you learn like what you can actually use in here, in your, like, put things in your repertoire, like progress bars, like understanding functions, like understanding things that exist that you can use, like different types of modifiers, like what an on receive is. This is my first time using an on receive, actually. These things here, that the fact that they exist, knowing that things exist lets you not only understand what you might be looking at from AI helping you build something, but you can kind of know what you might be able to add and do to something, if that makes sense. Yeah, you're a genius, Jay. I use it for practice problems too. Oh my god. You know, I never liked reading documentation at first, but I'm starting to like it. I feel Apple also like organizes their documentation really nicely, so I'm happy with that. So I think that was just solved. Oh my god, I can't even... Okay. Well, it wasn't all me. AI did a lot of that help just then. Wait, no, that should be... Oh, if I click that, it reactivates. Oh no, it's probably good. It's probably bugged or something. So let's see what happens here. Bow. That should be disabled, yeah. I can't. Okay, cool, yes! Okay. Oh my god, it's... Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that... Alright. Did you see that? That makes sense considering this actually deals with that, I think, the timer. But not here, I believe. When I read the code, it looks very bloated, not gonna lie, especially coming from a JS background. I'm trying to understand the code, but there are parts I don't know why they're there. Yeah. It's like so much stuff unnecessary. Thanks, secure and gentlemen. You are a big help. No worries, man. Oh, speaking of help, if anyone would be interested in helping my channel, would you mind clicking the subscribe button? You don't have to click notifications or anything. I'm trying to hit that 1,000 subscribers mark so I can start taking my videos ads money back from YouTube and put it towards me. If you know what I mean, I'm saying. Maybe Flutter's like really light as well and easy to use, easy to read, perhaps. Okay, where actually is the how-to part? Stretch selection view, how-to is placed here as a, oh no, that's not the right one. How-to sheet is here. If timer is active before help and no and what was it? Current stretch index equals is less than or equal to stretch type dot stretches dot count. Does that work? Let's see. Help him reach 2,000 subs so he can get that ad revenue. No, I only need 1,000. I only need 1,000 subs. I don't know if that was a typo or not, but pretty close. I'm like at 750 now, I think, thanks to a few other people who joined earlier. They're so very generous. Okay, that works, and then no, it crashed again. Damn. Oh wait, there's more here. Hold on, wait, what? If was timer active before? I think I do need that, but maybe I put in the wrong spot. Yeah, I think it used to be more, but they've lowered it, I guess. Sorry, give me 1 sec, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, let's fix this one problem, and then I'll probably have to go, but I don't know how long it's going to take to finish this problem. What does the code do? Do you have a list of stretches and a timer? You get to a stretch, you start the timer, each second you increment the timer. Yes, correct. A list of stretches, and when you get to X number of seconds, you go to the next stretch. Yeah, that's correct. It automatically will swap to the next stretch. But at the moment I have the other stretches off because I'm just testing, and I have the timer like really short as well. So this problem's solved, this issue, and that's disabled as well. But that crash has to be related to here. If timer was active before, I forget why I named it that. Oh, yeah, before clicking. Timer was active before clicking. Was timer active before clicking equals timer active, which would be whatever it was. Then it makes timer active false. Then it toggles the sheet. The button toggles the sheet. Right. So if timer was active was true, if timer was active before clicking on it, which means it was running, and oh wait, maybe I want an else here. Maybe I actually want else. I'm gonna cut that. Else. So if timer active is not, if it's not active, then I don't want to have anything to do with timer active at all, I think, in this situation. But I don't think that's, if it was active, which it's not, right? If timer was active before help, which it should be false. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna print. Can I straight up print in here? Print. No. Was timer active before help? Nope, that's wrong. That's right. That's right. Can I just print? Yeah, cool. And then if right, and then where do I have? Show sheet. This is gonna be endless. Whoa, what did I? False. Print was timer active before help. Oh, on dismiss it does this, right. Right. So when it dismisses, it's false, which is correct. So if it was active, so this never runs. So that's not an issue then. Right. Okay, so we solved that part. Where's the other part? So it happens when I tap it, which means it might have specifically to do with the button. So if was timer active before help? So here I also want to print this to make sure it's also false. I might need to modify this area here. Let's see what we can go out here. False. Okay, yeah. So let me run it and do this. Cool. And then crash. Crash, and it can't even print anything because it mega crashes. Oh god. Index out of range. Oh, there we go. Wait. Oh, wait. Okay, so maybe it's not here. It's actually back at the... Hold on. Some sort of index issue. If was timer active before help is always false, that code inside the if statement never runs, then why is it there? Here you mean? Because it's not always false. Because this here reactivates the timer, because what happens is when you I'll reset it here, hold on. When you run this, you can click this, you can click it, and what it does is it pauses the timer so you have time to read the instructions, and then you can go back and then it'll continue the timer from there. Oh, there's another bug there too. Or is it a bug, or is it just the preview? Could be the preview. What app do you use to lay out how you want your applications project to look outside of a Windows PC? Actually, I've heard of this one app. I haven't used it yet. Figma, I think everyone uses Figma. It seems good. I haven't yet to try it, but at the moment, I haven't been bothered to try it, so I've just used my iPad actually, and I literally draw with my Apple Pencil like what I want it to look like, usually. So that's okay. You can go back. So that's fine. Oh no, so resetting, this wasn't an issue before, now it is. You can't replay it anymore. What the hell? If it pauses, I think he uses imagination, but you could use Figma. Yeah, I do use imagination. Oh damn. Fuck, this might be a, this may be a tomorrow problem, guys. It's already 12 a.m. here. Sheesh. We got two. I gotta write down these problems. Hold on. To do solve problems to solve. Is it this? Is it this? I always forget. It's this, right? No, it's this. There we go. Damn it. Yeah, I'm keeping it way omega simple. So button start button. Oh wait, no. So timer will not restart when after pausing. That's the problem, right? Whoa. After resetting. Now, it actually... This actually works. That doesn't work. How to stretch info sheet crashes index out of range issue. Bro. Thanks. I don't know. I'm still learning the techniques of setting these things. I don't know, just one way that I'm doing it. Why bother with bug tracking when you have comments? I know. I don't even know. I don't know properly how to track bugs, so I'm still new to everything. That is like bug issues. I'm still new. Whoa, my nose is really itchy without. Jeez. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I'm kinda. I think I can't think right now. Oh man. This button. Where's my reset timer button view? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do the start section. Whoa. Huge. If timer is not active, set it to true. Right? Else. Oh! Wait. Hold on. This issue might be my own doing. Hold on.
Alexa.
I think I've effed it up myself right here. Just while I was testing. No. That's not what I want to do. I want to search too. There's another one that I had it too. Yeah, here. This might be my own issue. Let's see.
Alexa.
Please be my own issue. Get your rest, man. I'll definitely be here tomorrow. Yeah, I will. I just wanted to. I need like 1 second to like not think first, just to reset. Let's see if this works. We've done it. Oh my god. But let's quickly check if this works or not. Oh, so how's everybody doing tonight? While we wait for this thing. Are you guys all coding at the moment, or are you just chilling? I hope this has been fixed. I think it has. Alright, come on. Doing some Rust. Nice. Currently trying to understand OBRM. I have absolutely no idea what that is. Okay, here we go. No! No! Damn it. Okay, we fixed the other issue. That issue seems like something else anyway. Index data range. Alright. I think that'll be it for me for tonight. I've been here for like 3 hours doing this. It's late, so that's why I feel like I can't go any longer, and I'm hungry too. So I'm doing both at the same time, really trying to figure out what my first project will be about. Fair enough. Here's a tip. Try and see if you have any ideas on problems that you have in your life that you could solve for yourself. And if there's a big problem that you can solve with an app for yourself, you might be able to solve it for a bunch of other people. This app I'm making here is actually solving a problem that I have it personally. Good night, Zakaria. Thanks for being here. I have this problem personally where I don't stretch enough and find it annoying to have to look up constantly stretches on like YouTube or something to follow, like a routine. And I need to do this before bed all the time. Like I have to do it for my health. And then I noticed my girlfriend, she's always looking up like a certain routine, and you have to go through YouTube with ads and stuff, or like whatever. You have to go like physically go and search it. You gotta find it. You can't just open one app and immediately like choose a stretch and start it. And I'm just like removing the friction here from getting a stretch session started. So that's the purpose of this, is solving a massive problem in my life. And so I also think like if I have the problem, it could be pretty likely that someone else, not just me and my girlfriend, but other people could have this problem too. So yeah, that's kind of like where I get my ideas. I solve problems in my life, and I eventually notice that other people have these issues too. So yeah, it gives me tons of motivation to keep going, because I know I'm gonna solve something of my own issues, that I'm gonna use my own app, and then I can just put it out there for other people to use as well. And then you can find ways to monetize that as well, to end up bringing you back some income from it, if possible. I mean, you can do it for free if you want to. That's totally fine. I actually have a way that I'd like to monetize this app, but in a very, what's the word, like non-invasive way, I suppose. So like, I actually want to offer all, like, this whole data set. I think you didn't see it. Or did you see it? I don't know. But this entire data set here of my, like, personally entered stretches and stuff, I'm putting these in here like entirely of my own like accord, right? Like this is my own data. It's gonna be my own images and stuff, and this is all gonna be for free. Everything's gonna be for free here. And like all the exercises, all the like how to do it and stuff, it's all gonna be my own work. I'm putting it in here. So like all the data is included for people to use it, because that's what I want. That's what I want in the app is what I'm saying. But the way that I would monetize this is actually I would have, if people wanted to add custom stretch sessions. So like, for example, in this area here, you'll see like we've got a recovery session and a knockout session, right? Like it's two different types of stretch sessions. So I'm gonna add in a bunch of sessions like that. I'm starting with 2. I'm gonna try and launch it with 2 because I feel like it's a lot of work to create like the sessions. And I'm gonna keep adding sessions over time, and that's gonna be free as well. But what I'm gonna do for monetization is to have it so people can pay if they want to create custom sessions. And what they can do is they can name it, choose an icon like this, and then they can even choose like a background color or something like that, whatever they want, like the theme style. But they don't have to enter their own stretches because they're going to be able to choose from the entire list of stretches, which comes already with the information on how to do, and their images. They can choose the entire list that I've already input to create their own. So they can just like, you know, pick and choose whatever they want. They don't have to enter their own. I think it makes it a lot easier and removes friction if you just want to like customize it without having to like set up your entire own stretch. And that also wouldn't like have an image with it either. You'd have to like, I don't know, I'd really have to incorporate something complicated where you'd have to like enter your own, be able to enter your own picture, but I don't want to have that. I want to have like a consistent theme, you know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's like kind of where I'm going with that. So it's like a very non-invasive way of monetization. There's not going to be any ads or anything like that. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, but I have a good feeling about it. Yeah, so anyway, I hope that gives you some idea of like kind of where you could start. And yeah, I'm gonna finish off my stream. Probably notice I'm talking a bit quieter because my girlfriend is like starting to sleep now, so I'm actually gonna go grab some food and head to sleep. So thanks guys, thanks everyone for joining. Appreciate you guys if you did. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you wouldn't mind helping out my channel grow to at least 1,000 subscribers. I'm trying to make it there. If any of you guys haven't subscribed, that'd be amazing. And I will see you all tomorrow on my next stream. Having an awesome time with these streams, so glad you guys are here as well. Have a great night or morning wherever you are, and I'll talk to you guys later. No worries, Jay. It's my pleasure, honestly. My pleasure. And thank you for engaging too. It's awesome. It's fun to chat. There's some hearts. See you, buddy.